Hi, I'm Ashley, and we're here at the Village Players of Hatboro in Hatboro, PA, located. We're about to go behind the scenes of the East Coast premiere of Ken Levine's A or B. I'm here with Leister, the producer for A or B, the show that is going up on April 1st here at the Village Players of Hatboro. Why did you want to be involved in this production to begin with?
Well, it's kind of funny because Ken Levine, who's the writer, I've been reading his blog for years. I don't even know how I found it, and he's interesting because he talks about writing, and as a writer, I find that kind of fascinating, and this sort of behind-the-scenes thing as an actor I find interesting. You know, somebody who wrote for so many classic TV shows, it's sort of fascinating. So, yeah, I've been reading him, and he was talking about the play, and it had gone up in Los Angeles, and one day in the comments, I just said sort of offhand, like I didn't think anything would come of it, like, ooh, if my theater in Pennsylvania ever did it, would you come see it? You know, ha ha. Mm-hmm. And he answered, and he's like, I would definitely do that. I would love it if you guys did it. If you're interested, email me. So I was like, okay. And awesome. I emailed him, and we kind of went back and forth. He sent me the script. I gave it to Gina, and she brought it to the board, and after some discussion, everybody thought it would be fun. So,
Fate.
So yeah, I'm just
excellent.
excited to bring something like that to the Village Players, because I thought if anybody could do it, this group could do it.
Really? And why is that? Because
there's such a great group of people who work here. I mean, there's so many talented people who do this for fun and for the love of theater. And that's, to me, half the formula of doing any successful show.
I'm here with Gina Lutz, the director of A or B. What's challenging about bringing the script to life?
Mostly the scene changes. The scene changes are quite a feat. We are going to need a few stagehands to pull it off, but we're going back and forth between two timelines. So a lot of quick scene changes have to happen, costume changes, and we have only moments. And that's something where you don't think about this in television. When you're watching a show, it just cuts and fades to the next scene. You don't have that in theater. It's live, and everyone has to be on their toes. So everyone from the actors to the stagehand, stage manager, everybody has to be ready to go at a moment's notice and be completely on their game. So that's been a challenge, but we have some really talented people that we're working with, and I know we can pull it off. It's been a challenge to direct a play that I know the playwright's going to see. I'm very excited for him to be coming out, but it is a little nerve-wracking when you know the person who had the original vision is going to see your interpretation of it, and I cannot wait for him to get here.
Oh, I'm excited to meet him as well. Was that specifically why you wanted to be involved with the production, or did you have other reasons for wanting to do A or B?
I read the script, and it was modern, and it was different from what we normally do. We do a lot of the classics here. I think most small community theaters do a lot of the same classic plays, and there's some really funny work out there, a lot of funny material, a lot of great plays. And I'm just very excited to see what's coming out now. I really appreciate being able to do something modern, something edgy. So it's really exciting to have something so timely and interesting.
Awesome. I'm sitting here with Jen Newby, who plays Abby Morgan, a young, ambitious woman who meets Ben Steele, played by Ernie Albanesius. Their connection is instantaneous, but will their relationship be based in business or pleasure? I'm here to find out. Hi Jen, how are you doing today?
Good.
Great. Why did you audition for A or B?
Gina told me about it. She knew that I was looking for something that was a little bit more than just an ingenue character. And she thought it was something that would be engaging for me. And I read the play, and I really liked how well written both of the characters were. They had their soft sides and their passions, and it was something that I really wanted to sink my teeth into.
Awesome, okay. And what do you love about your character specifically, Abby Morgan?
I like that she's a strong female character. Like I said, I get a lot of cutesy stuff, and it's nice to play somebody that has a good head on her shoulders, that has a little bit of a mouth, and isn't like gratuitous, you know. And I think that there's a lot of softness to her, and also, you know, a lot of strength, and I really liked the balance.
Excellent, okay. I'm here with Ernie Albanesius, who plays Ben Steele. Tell me a little bit about your character.
Ben is very confident. He's kind of a suave guy. He's also pretty determined. Once he has a goal, he definitely wants to achieve that goal. You know, whether that be business or women or, you know, whatever it may be.
And why did you audition for A or B specifically?
Well, my co-star, Jen, she had mentioned the audition to me, and I figured I'd come out and try it. I got a quick peek of the script, and I thought it was great. I always love that, you know, kind of what if you took one direction versus another, what would the outcome be? So I thought, well, this is a pretty cool play to...
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what sort of person do you think is going to love this show?
I think anybody who likes a good, fast-paced, witty, romantic comedy is going to love this show. And then I think people who enjoy slightly more intellectual exercises will like it too, just because of the nature of the what if kind of a thing. But mostly it's just good fun, and I think people who really like a good laugh on an evening out are really going to enjoy it.
Okay, excellent. Well, I know I'm excited to see it. What kind of people would you say should not come see the movie? Or movie. See the we hope it's a movie
People
one day.
who think it's a movie.
People think it's a movie. What kind of people should not come and see the show?
That's a really good question. I guess people who are easily offended by sex jokes and the occasional bad word might not enjoy it as much. I mean, to me, I think it's all done in very good taste and it's not gratuitous at all, but I imagine there's some blue-haired old lady who might get upset about the big box of condoms.
Oh gosh, spoiler alert. And what do you think the audience will take away from the show when they're driving home after seeing it?
Well, mostly I really hope they leave thinking, oh my god, that was so much fun. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. And also, wow, what a talented group of people. But you know, if you want to get deeper about it, I do hope people kind of think about that whole concept of, you know, if you turn left instead of right, how different your life can be, and how bringing somebody in your life is such a chance, and what you do with it is such a gift.
I guess my last question would be, what is your favorite, I guess, scene or part in the show? Do you have a favorite? Would it be a spoiler if we asked you what it was?
I don't. That's a good question. The cat scene in The Office, I just think is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think there's just some really funny banter in there, and I think Jen does it so well. It cracks me up every single time. The last scene when they're at the fancy dinner, both of those, I find that hysterical too. So it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. You know, not to. This sounds like such a thing, but it's a good show. I think it's just so much fun. I think everybody's going to enjoy it, all the bits of it. So
great. Well, thank you so much, Carol.
You're very welcome.